All right. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Vic, and welcome to this presentation. You're here because you want to probably know more about internet traffic mastery, what it's all about, and also in this presentation, I will show you how to get massive traffic on demand, how to multiply your sales and grow your income exponentially without frustration and without overwhelm. So if this is something you're interested in, you are definitely in the right place, and welcome. Let's get started. Yep. So for those of you who have no idea who I am, very quick introduction. That's me and my family there on the right. We have 6 children and been married for about 15 years now. The good Lord blessed me. I am known as the Traffic King. He's been serving internet marketing and information and education marketing industries for about 14 years now. And a while ago, I was like, if I'm known as this traffic guy, I wonder for myself, how much traffic can I get by myself with no JV partners, no affiliates, no outside endorsements or help? And so I started a brand new campaign and started from scratch and was able to scale it and get 551,219 visitors in 24 hours to one of my websites. So that was pretty fun. And that's currently my personal traffic record. I am the creator of the highest converting sales funnels and marketing systems online, founder of the 4%.com. We currently have over 200,000 members there. A lot of great things happening there. And I've been teaching marketing and traffic generation for over 10 years now, over a decade. My goodness, time flies. We have over 3,000 documented success case studies from students, and that's awesome. I'm your friend and coach. Now, I don't want to waste your time if you are in the wrong place. So let me tell you who this is for and people that will benefit from what I'm going to show you in this presentation the most. So if you are in affiliate marketing, if you're promoting any affiliate product, endorsing the affiliate, any product that's somebody else's product, if you're in network marketing, building teams, if you're a consultant or thinking about becoming a consultant, if you're in info marketing, if you're a marketing agency or want to start one, if you're an author, speaker, if you're in e-commerce and want to get more traffic, more expansion, more people to see your stuff that you're selling, this is definitely for you. If you're in crypto or Forex expansion or team building, there's a lot of that happening right now. This would be great for you as well. If you are if you have any online or offline or local business, this is definitely going to help you. If you're in direct sales or personal branding, you want to grow your personal brand, or you're a freelancer and you want to get more exposure out there, this is for you. If you're an insurance agent or a real estate agent, my goodness, will you benefit from what I'm going to show you in this presentation, okay? On the other side, if you're somebody who is looking for a job, and if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're like, hey, I just want to get a job, man, just hire me for $8-10 an hour, well, this is not for you, and there's nothing I can do here that will help you. So in that, if that's you, then you can probably log off because I don't want to waste your time, okay? But if you are in any one of these 15 markets, think about it like this, right? So there's these 15 major markets that we're serving with this information, with this training. And there's trillions and trillions of dollars in circulation in business between these 15 markets, right? And there is one single challenge across all those 15, and that's traffic and conversions. Okay, so if you're experiencing challenge with getting good traffic that converts, and also if you want to increase your sales, if you're getting like 1 to 2%, sales conversions on your stuff, and you want to increase that, you want to multiply that, then what I'm going to show you, I think, will really benefit you. Okay. About 13 years ago, I deliberately decided to study and master traffic, and through a lot of trial and error, a lot of things I've done wrong, a lot of buying of the push this button and get traffic robots and this and that, what's going on. There's so much crap and garbage going on in the industry, man. It's ridiculous. To make a long story short, so in 14 years of me mastering traffic and was doing some really cool stuff I'm going to show you here in a minute, I basically created a model for me that I follow to completely dominate anything I want to promote. Absolutely anything. When it comes to traffic, again, those 551,000 visitors I showed you, which my record, over 500,000 people in 24 hours, was a result of me following this model, which I'm going to walk you through for the rest of this presentation, okay? And if you stay to the end, if you want to, at the end of this presentation, I will tell you how you can get that blueprint free of charge. And what a lot of people are doing is they can print it out, and then a lot of people laminate it. And so when you grow your traffic, when you go out there, deploy your campaigns and whatnot, which I'm going to teach you in Internet Traffic Mastery, a lot of people reference to that blueprint, makes it really, really easy. Okay. Now, you guys, I want to put things in perspective and really show you the significance of what I'm going to show you today in this presentation. Okay. Let me put things in perspective for you and tell you why what I'm going to show you here is really, really significant. Here is where I started in 2005. Okay. That apartment that we lived in. And this was before figuring out this whole traffic and conversion stuff for me. Okay, and let me tell you what happened once I figured out traffic and conversions. This is not about me. Please don't take. I'm way past the bragging or whatever show off stuff. But I want to make sure that you understand the significance of what I'm about to show you and this model. Okay, so this is me promoting affiliate stuff on ClickBank, and as you can see there, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 70,000 per week, selling somebody else's product. I didn't create it. I didn't have to customer service it. I just sent traffic and created a conversion mechanism around it, which I'm going to show you. Okay, this is daily. Some of these things, again, just the screenshots I took over the years. Joined companies that I did not own. I just promoted as an affiliate and dominated competitions, leaderboards. As you can see there, there's me with taking #1 spot in the contest prize and sales. $20,000, that was pretty cool. #1 spot here with another contest, 30,000. I think it's like 30 or 35,000. They're me holding right there, right? There's me with a company check that I've earned in 1 quarter, 757,000. Another quarter, 921. 2.8 million here. Yay, they're good for you. Who cares, right? That's not about me, you guys. I'm telling you what is possible when you master traffic and conversions. That's it. Okay, the company doesn't matter. What you promote doesn't matter. You can be promoting, I can be promoting a pen. I can be promoting, info product or anything under the sun. The company doesn't matter. What matters is your approach and your strategy, okay? Here just recently, this is the latest campaign that I ran. As you can see there, last 7 days, just last week, 140,000 in sales, and last 30 days, 719,000. So trust me, whatever you decide to do, whether you decide to get the training or whatever the case, it's not going to affect the quality of my life one bit, okay? I'm showing you the power of what I'm about to show you. Now, here's what I've discovered over the years of me applying, what I'm going to show you here today, okay, is that money can buy happiness. I started out in that crappy apartment. I'll tell you this, it's a little bit different, when you can give your family a better quality of life. It's my family there on the left, and being able to travel to places I only dreamed of when I was a kid, and having the ability to do this kind of stuff, it's cool, right? Would you like better stuff for yourself, for your family? Who wouldn't in the right frame, in the right mind, right? If you have an option between having crappy life and good life, of course you want to choose the good life. Now, here's the thing. What funds your good life is your ability to generate income, right? What precedes income? Sales, right? That's how we make money. Now, what precedes sales? Conversions. You got to understand how to get customers. What precedes that? Traffic. So you guys, everything stems from traffic, okay? So anybody that tells you, money doesn't buy happiness, whatever the case, I'll just tell you this, they don't have any, okay? When you understand traffic and conversions, you can get a lot of sales. Trust me, you will be a lot happier in your life. Now, before we proceed any further, we got to agree to a few things, okay? #1, I'm not going to show you any push button riches, ideas here at all, or anything that has to do with get rich quick. It is my hope that you will get rich quicker, but there is no push button that you can click or push, right? Or get some kind of a magic system and do nothing and make millions of dollars. Okay, nothing like that. I'm not going to show you that. If that's what you're here for, you're in the wrong place. Please leave. That's not for you. Okay, my results are not even remotely typical or average. I'm not going to claim that they are. I'm not going to try to impress you with the things, but what I will show you is the model that I used. Now, I legally and morally will not guarantee you any result whatsoever. It is my hope that you make a ton of money. You make millions, like some of my students do. But it will be totally up to you. There is absolutely no guarantees. In fact, average person who buys any make money program will make no money at all statistically. Okay, and don't ask me why. This is, we can see that in different industries across different markets. People that buy gym memberships don't magically lose weight, and so I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, and I don't want to tell you anything that will trick you, or I just want to be on the same page with you, okay? So I think that goes without saying. Now, Took me 14 years and over $350,000 to perfect a model that I'm going to walk you through in a minute here, okay? Actually, two models. The one on the top there, it's my $1 million model for conversions, and then the one on the bottom is traffic. So, but these two go hand in hand, which I'm about to explain for the rest by the end of this webinar here, okay? So let's start with the traffic model first. Well, let me just save you a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time here, so I don't want to, take hours, but I do want to give you the summary, the meat of it all, okay? When it comes to traffic, it matters how you generate traffic. It matters how you scale your traffic. It matters where you get the traffic and how you get it, and the quality of traffic, where you get it, matters. Everything matters, because this is your starting point. If you want to get great conversions at the end, okay, that will lead to a lot of sales, a lot of money, you've got to understand your front end, which is where everything happens initially, which is your traffic generation, okay? So there's 3 levels of traffic, and I follow this model precisely to dominate anything I want to dominate, okay, when it comes to promotions. There is level number 1, I call it fast results traffic, okay? Fast results traffic, there is 5 specific strategies that I go to, and only 5, okay, to start a brand new campaign. It's influencer media, 24-hour traffic, social media, but not the way that everybody else is telling you to do, okay? There's display media and PPC. These are fast results traffic. I'm talking about you getting traffic like within hours, sometimes within minutes, okay? At the most, maybe within like a day or something like that. Definitely within 24 hours. So I will start every one of my campaigns. Doesn't matter if I'm promoting my own stuff or affiliate products, or if I want to get my more exposure to an e-commerce or CPA, it doesn't matter what I do. I start with either one of those 5. You don't have to do all 5, but either one of those 5 is important. The mistake a lot of people are doing is they're just throwing stuff against the wall and see what's gonna stick. Okay, and so they're burning through money, they're not getting any results, and they're just doing it wrong. Then, and only if I get positive ROI in level 1, okay, which is fast, right? And I don't how much money do I spend in that? I don't want to spend a lot. So I want to start with maybe 50 to 100, maybe $200 in a little test. So I want to do a test with level 1. And if it works, I'm going to scale it, and then I'm going to scale it and expand it from inside out, right? I'm going to go to level 2, which is strategic scale. Now, let me tell you what strategic scale includes. It's only got 2 strategies there, okay? Strategic scale, this is where I go to like a CPA network, okay? And what's been proven in level 1, I take it to CPA network and I get thousands and thousands of super affiliates to push it for me, but in a very, very strategic way that I don't actually pay for traffic. I only pay for result, okay? And I can go, this is where I go from like 5,000, 10,000 visitors to like 50,000 to 100,000 visitors literally overnight. Okay, I'm gonna teach you all this stuff inside Internet Traffic Mastery. And then after level 2, when it works there, I go and I expand it to level 3, which is domination. Okay, and my friend, you have no competition. When you understand this and you follow this model, you have no competition. I don't care whatever company you're promoting. I've joined companies where they had hundreds of thousands of affiliates. I came in a few days and I just dominate leaderboards, literally that fast. Not because I'm somebody special, but because I follow a plan. And of course, I teach you this inside Internet Traffic Mastery. Now, every single click that I ever get, okay? You see that retargeting box around that on the left, that blue box there, it's called retargeting. You want to retarget everything. Why? Because one of the rules in Internet Traffic Mastery is never waste a visitor. Never, ever waste a visitor. So what I do is when I deploy any one of those strategies on the left, any one of those 3 levels, right? I'll have people coming into my landing page, and I'm not gonna, dig deep into this whole, capture mechanism. I teach all that inside the course, but I want to capture as many of those visitors as I possibly can. Now, here's what's gonna happen, okay? You're not gonna capture every single visitor, but the rule is never waste a single visitor. So I'm gonna capture as many as I can into my email, right? It's about 20, 30, 40, 50%, with what I'm gonna show you inside the course. We see conversions, upwards of 50, 60, 70% sometimes based on the traffic, because it's about like strategic getting. It's not about getting traffic. It's about getting the right traffic who is pre-qualified to buy whatever it is that you're selling, right? Now, let's say if I got 40% opt-in rate on my email or to my landing page, that means that there is 60% of people that didn't opt in. Now, I never want to waste them, right? So what I need to do is I need to retarget every single visitor that ever hit my landing page, every single time. Let me tell you why. Let's say that I deploy, fast results traffic, or and then I scale it out. So potentially, in a really short period of time, I can have tens of thousands, hundreds, potentially even millions of people hitting my site from all of that activity, right? Now, I'm going to retarget everybody, and really what I'm doing is I'm deploying a strategy here to where I will capture those people, and then even if they don't do anything, even if they hit my landing page for 1 second and they leave, guess what? Now I'm retargeting them, and now they are in my inner circle, if you will, now, right? So wherever my competition, they're going to continue to run ads and continue to to go try to buy clicks or whatever and spend a fortune on it. I'm going to tap into my retargeting pool of people, which it's ever growing, man. It's like millions and millions and millions of people there. And listen to this. I'm going to spend a fraction of what I initially spent to acquire that visitor in the first place. Okay, so what happens here is my competition, right? They're investing a small fortune into their marketing, and I spend hardly any money, and I dominate whatever it is that I want to dominate. Okay, so never ever waste a visitor. Again, I'm going to show you, and I'm teaching you all this in great detail inside Internet Traffic Mastery. Now, let me show you. There is another level to hold this thing, right? And nobody, to my knowledge, nobody in 14 years, I have not seen anybody teach this stuff. Most people have no clue what this even means. It's called data aggregation stage, okay? So as I'm building my retargeting pool, potentially millions of people, leveraging all these sources. For example, influencer media. My goodness, this is such an underpriced traffic source right now. It's ridiculous. Imagine this. I can go out there and I can tap into these huge, massive pools of people that are already there, get endorsed traffic, and pay really inexpensive price for it. I mean, it's ridiculous what's available. I'm going to show you a little bit about, tell you a little bit about influencer media, a little bit later on here. But again, what I'm doing here is I'm collecting, right, and then I go into my data aggregation mode, which I'm gonna actually data aggregation is something we're gonna be teaching inside the academy, which I'm gonna talk to you in a bit here. But that is totally next level. That is absolutely stealthy, and that's advanced. Now, I started teaching my level 1 stuff, right, and I'm like, all right, will this work for somebody who is a complete beginner, somebody who has no idea about marketing, all right, never ever generated traffic in their life? And so I put together a beta, a small group of test group of students, right? Now, like, all right, guys, here we go, apply this and see what happens. Now, here is one of my students. He sent me this video, Kevin Patterson. Take a look at what he had to say about that.
Hi, my name is Kevin Patterson. How you doing? I've got something to show you guys, something very incredible. I don't know what kind of traffic sources you guys have been using, but I tell you what, I was blessed enough to be a part of Vic's test campaign on testing out his new traffic source, and I'm completely blown away with the results. I want to show you what I'm talking about. I bought 500 clicks, and so let me go ahead and click on that link right now. Right here, the unique is the category that we're looking at. We're not looking at the total or the non-uniques, so this is my autoresponder. I'm using GetResponse and view all contacts. Let me tell you guys something. I started off with 16 contacts before, and this is before I did Vic's test campaign. So let me go ahead and let's go to my calculator there. So let's just let's do 282. And you can see I'm not really a real computer guy, but that's okay. Divided by 514 equals. Guys, that's 54%. That's a 54% opt-in rate. Better than half the people that looked at my web form from Vic's traffic source opted into my autoresponder. That's incredible. And this was over 3 days. Vic, I want to thank you very much for showing me the way, and I know this is just the beginning, and you're going to show us how to cultivate the list. And that's the one thing that I've learned from Vic, is that if you follow his instructions, the guy's going to lead you the right way. Thank you very much, and really appreciate your time.
So Kevin never generated any traffic before that ever. That was pretty awesome. So what I did is I created Internet Traffic Mastery initially for my best students inside 4%. Because we're like, all right, there's 15 markets, right? And all of these guys have one big problem, which is generating traffic. Why don't we teach this stuff? And so I perfected that model. Obviously, we put together some of the best stuff, and we created a course called Internet Traffic Mastery, and it was available for my best students. Let me tell you what this is all about, okay? So, and that's probably why, because you're here, because you want to know more about that, right? So Internet Traffic Mastery is the most powerful traffic system in existence right now, hands down, okay? It's got 12 modules with in-depth breakdown on each traffic level, each strategy, and each traffic source. There is over 30 most potent, most result-producing traffic sources that I have combined, and I've eliminated all the fat, everything that's not like so. I don't teach what you call it. Like a lot of people will just say, well, just go here, click this button, get the traffic. That's so shallow, man. I teach the language of traffic. It's got no guest teachers. It's all done by me personally, my best work to date when it comes to traffic. And again, remember, I've been teaching this publicly for over 10 years, thousands and thousands of success stories. This is the best, most powerful system I have ever created. 14 hours of nothing but traffic training. Teaches you the language of traffic, literally the language of traffic. Now check this out. There is a difference between eyesight and mind sight. Did you know that? Right? What you see with your physical, I'm talking about your physical eyes right now, right? What you see with your physical eyes is different than if you can see through your mind eyes, the eyes of your mind, okay? So what this teaches you is it teaches you how to look at the world of marketing differently, okay? Completely differently. What it really does is it turns you into the traffic master. Really what it does. It's located inside the 4% umbrella, and so you can see that there. Now, let me just run by these modules here. There's 12 modules in Internet Traffic Mastery, and then I'm going to get into I'll show you the model for conversions, which is, it's powerful stuff. So module number 1, we start with traffic rules, strategy, and game plan. So it shows you how to multiply your results with less work, unlike your competition. It goes into the 3 levels of traffic in great detail, kind of sets the stage for the rest of the modules. Successful campaign rollout and scale shows you that and how to do that properly. The circle of traffic, again, if you are a complete beginner or if you are a veteran professional in this game, this module alone will absolutely make you think differently about the way that you're generating traffic and the way that you're marketing in general. Strategic campaign and viral velocity sets you up for viral velocity immediately, which you need to have that leverage and viral velocity in your business. Then we go to module 2, and this is all about influencer traffic media. This is right now, a lot of people talk about influencers, a lot of people teach, hey, influencer media marketing is great, all of that stuff. You know what? A lot of these guys have no clue what they're talking about. Absolutely no. When I see some of this stuff that's being propagated right now, I'm like, dude, are you stop it, dude. This is such shallow stuff. It's ridiculous. With influencer traffic media, this module teaches you how to get your website in front of millions of people on demand. This is level 1. This is fast traffic. Okay, we type into YouTube influencers the right way, Facebook influencers, Snapchat influencers, Instagram influencers, bloggers, podcast influencers, and we have just added something that will absolutely blow your mind, which is this. We're bringing in, for the first time ever, and again, nobody's doing this. I call it the ultimate influencer agency. Now think about it like this. Imagine having access to over 32,000 influencers all in one hub. I'm talking about major influencers. You have direct connection to them, and you can manage all that and communicate and set up your campaigns with those influencers all in one in one spot. Like, you don't have to go into 32,000 different sites. It's all in one spot. It is absolutely priceless. They're from USA, Canada, United Kingdom, and virtually all over the world. It gets you instant traffic. It's real people. It gets you real results. And it doesn't matter what market you're in. If you're in at least those 15 markets, you can tap into them and you can get your traffic there, promoting virtually anything. Like when I say anything, I'm talking about products, cosmetics, you name it, vacations, info. I mean, pretty much anything under the sun. I guess that's legal. Maybe some people want to promote something that's a little shady. I'm not sure about that one. Then we go to module 3, which is the 24-hour traffic media, and this module is all about abandoned gold mine of massive amounts of targeted traffic you can tap into right now that are ready to be channeled to your website within 24 hours or less. We're talking fast traffic, very easy to engage. There is no special skills needed, virtually zero learning curve on this one. And I already said no learning curve. And then we go to module 4, which is social media traffic, how to strategically and effectively siphon mass amounts of highly targeted traffic from the biggest social media networks in the world today. We're talking Facebook, we're talking YouTube, we're talking about how to do this thing at a completely, totally different strategy, with a different strategy than most everybody else is doing out there. I'm not talking about Facebook ads here. Okay, this module will blow you away. These are fast traffic strategies. This is still level 1, so that fast results traffic. It positions you, the way that I teach you here, positions you for domination right away, get you virality, scalability, and consistency. So you can get consistent traffic and free. Search media traffic, okay, how to get in front of massive amounts of hungry prospects desperately searching for what you have. Okay, Google, Bing, and we also talk about the most powerful second-tier engines, and these are the strategies that work today. Display traffic media is module 6, how to reach millions of targeted people daily with virtually no competition. I've used this for crypto, I've used this for CPA, I've used this for info products, for affiliate products. It is wonderful. We're talking networks, we dive deep into content channels, strategic placements. This is all level 1 fast results traffic still. Engagement secrets, triggers, how to do it right, how to get maximum clicks. I'm teaching you everything on this one. Retargeting traffic media. A lot of people heard about retargeting. When I had a company where we taught traffic generation a few years ago, and we kind of brought this concept into the marketing when it was first just getting popular back then. But a lot of people are doing it wrong. This will show you how to be everywhere, how to reach millions of people, how to dominate your market for pennies on the dollar. This, my friend right here, is your secret. I want to say secret sauce, but this is going to be that secret, that silver bullet, right? That when you deploy, again, my competition they're investing, small fortunes on traffic. I follow my model, and retargeting traffic media is a major key in that, right? That allows me to get massive traffic, a lot more than my competitors can ever dream of. But I hardly pay. I don't want to say it's free, but it's fraction of what everybody else is paying. I'm going to teach you how to do that. We're talking about specific channels, Google networks, social media networks, key strategies, and more. Now, CPA traffic media, this is where we go to scaling. How to get an army of super affiliates to send you 50,000, I guess I should say probably up to 50,000 to 100,000 plus visitors daily. Here's the thing, without you having to pay them a penny for traffic. You only pay for results, and that's why I'm saying you test it in level 1. If your offer works, if it converts, you go here. My friend, not only do you scale your traffic, you absolutely multiply your results, your sales, and what you do. And if you do it right, a lot of people are doing it wrong. This is for the big boy league, all right? Strategic scale level, like I said, if done right, this can help you get to the top in no time flat. It's really, really powerful. Syndicate traffic media, okay? Strategic syndicate traffic media, how to consistently get thousands of buyers to your website without personally running a single ad. My friend, it's about strategies. If you know the strategy, if you can understand the strategy, you can deploy the strategy the right way, like I teach you, you will never, ever, ever worry about traffic or conversion ever again. Get you fast results, perpetual traffic, very, very high quality traffic, tap into pools of buyers. Okay, these people are gold, pre-framed and endorsed. And then we go to perpetual traffic machine. Perpetual traffic machine, this is level 3 stuff. I'm going to be teaching you, right? How to get massive amounts of new, fresh, targeted traffic daily without spending a single dime on marketing. Now, you're not going to do that day 1, but you're going to scale. See, everything you do, if you follow my model, which I'm going to give you at the end of this presentation, Everything you do, if you do it the way I teach you, okay, you build up. Like the work that I do today, tomorrow, whatever I do tomorrow, it stacks. It's stacking your activities, it's stacking your work. What a lot of people are doing is they're just spinning their wheels, staying on the same spot. I'm going to teach you differently. I'm going to teach you how to dominate, how to do this thing like a professional instead of like an amateur. Make sense? All right, so we're going to build up to this. This is the ultimate system for traffic generation. Very few marketers know about this. It builds you. It creates a very strong following for you by default. You don't even have to do anything, okay, for that. Traffic Media X, how to strategically uncover new, fresh traffic sources and never depend on anybody for traffic ever again. How to become a traffic scientist. So this is for those of you who want to like really, dig dig your own well of fresh water to drink out of. You will get incredible amounts of important data, therefore making you extremely valuable marketer in your space because you will know and understand insider stuff. Okay, this might be your secret key. Now, everything that we do there, that was what I call external traffic strategies. External, okay? All of that, again, the way that I teach you inside Internet Traffic Mastery and the Academy, which you'll hear about here shortly, it builds your ultimate traffic pool, okay? This, my friend, if you're not doing this, you're losing so much money. You're doing it wrong, completely wrong, like what everybody else is doing, okay? This is going to be your best traffic source ever. How to open floodgates of instant and never-ending, highest converting traffic available anywhere. Listen, in a few minutes here, I'm going to show you a little preview, a little glimpse of the result of this particular traffic media, okay? This is your personal well of fresh water, like I said, right? Metaphorically speaking, this is the best traffic in the world if you do it right. And it's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's yours to monetize and to your heart's content, right? So this is the most powerful traffic system on earth right now. Now, there is also subpar systems, whatever, people teaching just one strategy here and there. People that want to do that, great, go there. I'm gonna deploy my system. I'm gonna dominate anybody. Okay, so what we did is when we rolled out Internet Traffic Mastery, that was initially rolled out internally within the 4% group, and we had about 1,000 or so, maybe close to 1,000, just under 1,000 test group students for Internet Traffic Mastery. And I'm like, all right, you guys go ahead and put it to use, put it in your business. Let me know, send me your honest review about that. And here's what some of my students have to say. We put a little trailer video for Internet Traffic Mastery. Hey, take a look at this. And then when I'm back, I'm going to walk you through my conversion model, and I'm going to show you some stuff that will really, really take your game to the next level. Take a look.
One of the biggest challenges that I faced was how to get traffic to my site.
If there's one thing that I struggled with the most when I first got online is getting traffic.
Welcome to Internet Traffic Mastery. You probably can't wait to dive in and just devour the whole thing, right?
When I got a hold of Internet Traffic Mastery, a whole ball game changed.
I was able to generate 1,000 leads in one day, and I was able to generate over $12,000 in sales.
I am a proud owner of the Internet Traffic Mastery course.
Exponential results in my business.
I'm easily able to get several hundred visitors to my website a day on autopilot.
It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of frustration.
My sales conversion rates went up.
Well over 100 leads on average a day, and bring in 5 to 8 customers per day because of the training within Internet Traffic Mastery.
With no business experience, no marketing experience, I was able to start a business from nothing and turn it into a 7-figure enterprise.
Very, very powerful strategy, my friend.
This is the only program an internet marketer ever knew about traffic.
It goes over all these different strategies.
I want to be able to track how many visitors I've got from this guy.
I can find traffic sources through the strategies that I've learned in Internet Traffic Mastery.
And you're going to learn how to use some of the traffic platforms that Fortune 500 companies are using for their business.
Really that simple.
Through this training, I am becoming a master at traffic generation.
I've been on top of leaderboards. I'm a 6-figure earner because I apply the very same principles that I've learned in Internet Traffic Mastery.
Internet Traffic Mastery is going to teach you the strategies that work.
I've got results, I've got subscribers. It has been an unbelievable experience all round.
This can be a game changer for you, I kid you not.
Vic Strazulus is very detailed in his teaching, and he doesn't hold anything back.
Our job is to find them, locate them, pinpoint them, contact them.
If you want to learn how to master traffic, this is the course for you.
This is it.
Go get it.
Go and get Internet Traffic Mastery. You won't be disappointed.
ITM, Internet Traffic Mastery, is the one that you definitely want.
You're not lacking traffic, you're lacking creativity, but not anymore, because I'm showing you what to do, okay?
This has taken my game to a whole nother level.
It's produced phenomenal results in my business as well as thousands of others.
This is next level stuff. Thank you so much for creating this product.
I'm really happy with the results that I'm getting. I've been able to do so many incredible things with the training that you are now going to have access to.
If you want to open floodgates of massive traffic into your business.
If you're looking for the ticket to freedom, this is it.
Hey Vic, I was hoping that I could convince you to take a few of those modules out of the product because I want to keep them all to myself.
I want to keep them all to myself. Listen, so complete beginners, veterans, seven-figure earners are absolutely raving about Internet Traffic Mastery, and rightfully so, because it's like I said, it's the most powerful traffic system available anywhere right now. Now, traffic is one of the pillars. One of 5, hear me out, like very few people talking about it. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind here in a second, okay? But before I do that, I want to make sure that you're, we have a good context, right? Before I'm going to show you something here. So there's 5 major key pillars for every business that every business must deploy properly and handle and master properly, okay? Every marketer, every entrepreneur needs to have these 5 pillars in place. Number 1 is traffic. List building, because when you get in traffic, what do you do with the traffic, right? You gotta, you don't want to waste traffic. You want to make sure you have the right list building capture mechanism to capture the most amounts of those people. And then you got to understand, how do you convert it into sales? Because what's the point of getting traffic if you're not, if you're not going to convert them into sales? Traffic should be a means to an end, which is what? To get a customer. Now, how do you get that? How do you do all that? Well, you need to understand copywriting, how to write ads, how to communicate with them, right? Email copy, all that stuff. So these are 5 pillars. And so all these 4 pillars build up your 5th pillar, which is, in our space especially, virtually nobody even knows how to do this kind of stuff. But I've been doing this for the last decade. I started doing that about 10 years ago. And for the last 8 years, I've been doing this really, really exceptionally well, which is building your tribe. Okay, Tesla does that, Apple does that, and it's invisible. Like, you can't really pinpoint exactly how it's done, but there is a strategy for doing that. So if you have these 5 pillars handled, if you master these, you will never, ever suffer. You will create your own economy at will. Okay, now take a look at this. Okay, Bill Gates, you know who he is? Whether you love him or hate him, doesn't matter, right? He was the richest man in the world at one point in time for a while. Here's what he said when he was starting Microsoft. Hear me out. He said, I don't want to sell the box, right? I want to create the intelligence that runs the box. Think about that, right? That's what he said. Now, let me put this thing in, turn it into a perspective for marketing and tell you what this means. Here's what this means for you and me, okay? Here's a wrong model. Here's what everybody else is doing in your space, in my space. This is a wrong model. So they have a product, doesn't matter what the product is or the company, and people thinking, well, I'm just going to send traffic to my offer. Have you ever seen that happening? Okay, I've done it and I failed, right? Initially, early on in my days. And they might get 1 to 2% conversions. This is wrong. Don't do that. If you're doing this, you're wasting money. You will always be broke. Okay, that is a wrong model, because what you're doing is you're selling the box. Think what Bill Gates said. You never, ever, ever want to sell the box. Like, the thing that you're selling, that you're promoting, the product or the opportunity, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're selling, that is your box. Okay, and what most people are doing is they're selling the box. Now, there is a second category of people, and they're going to say, well, you know what? I gotta have I'm gonna do a better way. I'm smarter. So this is a little bit better model, but still for amateurs. Okay, let the amateurs do this. Let me show you this again. You don't do this, but this is what probably 95, 96% of people are doing. So they have the offer, might still convert at 1 to 2%, right, to sale. But these guys are like, all right, you know what? I'm going to capture my list. I'm going to build a list. I'm going to collect emails, which is smart, right? You got to do that. And then they redirect them to the offer. And so they would send traffic to their landing page and they'll build a list, right? And maybe they get 20 to 60% opt-in rate or whatever, but they're still wasting traffic, okay? And they're still selling the box. There is no intelligence here. You see what I'm saying? There is no intelligence. Now, hear me out. Your strategic traffic and conversion structure is that intelligence that will run any box, okay? Most people who will hear this, it will go over their heads and they'll continue to suffer. They'll continue to spend tons of money on marketing and then wonder why they're not successful, okay? This right here, my friend, is my $1 million conversion model that I don't have the time to walk you through right now, but I will give you a little bit more details about it a little bit later on. At the end of this presentation, I will actually, if you stay to the end, I'll tell you how I can get this to you for free, so you can model it. And then I teach this inside the Internet Traffic Academy and also inside the Internet Traffic Mastery as well, okay? Now, let me tell you what this model allowed me to do, okay? It builds you remember that second pillar we're talking about, capture mechanism, right? Building your list. Here is what a hyper-responsive list looks like. Okay, you need to have that. Look at this. I sent out an email, 951 people, okay? 62% email open rate with 48% click-through rate. That's ridiculous. That's unheard of, okay? Yet these are my results. Here is another email sent out to 3,600 people, okay? 86% email open rate like right now. 70% click-through rate. How do you do that? Well, you do that by following the right model. Again, your job is not to just get traffic. It's about engagement. That, my friend, is the model that I teach inside the Internet Traffic Mastery. Here's another email here sent to 1,000 people, 70% open rate, 56% click-through. Here's a little bit bigger broadcast, 22,000 people, still 53% open rate and 43% click-through rate, okay? Let me ask you this. Are you getting these numbers? If not, stay around. I'm going to show you how I can help you improve your stuff. I can't guarantee you will get 53%, but I'm going to show you how I do this, okay? Here is a bigger email blast. 105,000 people got it, right? Or was sent to 105,000. Take a look at this. 36% open rate, 22% click-through rate. So I blasted out, I sent this email out, right? And again, Internet Traffic Mastery teaches you how to build lists like this. It teaches you how to collect these, but then this is where strategy comes into the picture, right? Check it out. I sent out an email, didn't cost me anything, and I was able to, on demand, get 23,154 people to whatever site I was sending them to. Boom, just like that. Okay? That, my friend, is what I call ultimate traffic media, and that's module 12 inside Internet Traffic Mastery. Okay? Now, what does this all mean? Okay, what does all of this mean? Well, that means you are positioning yourself for domination. What I mean by that, you never have to chase people. I never, ever, ever chase people. I will never convince you to do anything, okay? I get people chasing me. And it's not because I'm better, it's because of how I structure it. Again, remember, when you have an intelligence that sells the box, people come to you. You create pull marketing instead of push marketing. Okay, here is an email that I got from somebody from Raymond here. He says, hey, I'm asking you for a big favor. I've been waiting for days to join whatever it is that I was promoting. Please send me your link. Okay, hey, Vic, do you have any free spots available? Here's people sending me emails saying, hey, I want to join. I want to buy your stuff. Can you please send me your link, right? Hey, Vic, will you please let me in the academy? I just sold my car to join you. How do you do this, right? It's like people hitting me up personally. It's not because I'm better. Dude, I barely graduated high school. Like, English is my third language, But my friend, it's because of how you structure your business, okay? Send me your link. I want to join via your link. Ready to buy, okay? How can I buy? I'm prepared to buy. This guy is asking me, open up a slot for me. And I was like, hey, I don't promote anything, okay? You can't really join me, okay? Here's another one. I get tons and tons and tons. My question for you is this, do you want this to happen in your business? Okay? Do you want this to happen in your business? Here's what some of my students have to say when they applied the conversion model that I was telling them. Okay, here's a message from Paulo. Last day at work, Vic, right? Already made $70,000 today in 2 months. That it took him 2 months to do that. What he nearly made in a year, and so he's super excited. Here's Rach saying she went from 2%, sometimes less, to 80 to 90% email open rate. Remember that I was showing you a minute ago what I was getting? Some of my students are getting the same results. Look, plus 40 to 50% opt-in rate. It's crazy. Hey, wow, they just made $3,000 or $10,000 and counting this month. Super excited. Praise the Lord. They've been following you and what you taught me. I saw a 58% increase in my leads. That's pretty sweet. You know, over 7,000 in 7 days. Okay, here's the thing. With the strategy that I'm teaching you, you're going to put yourself first and your product second. Most people are doing it the opposite, and that's why they're failing. You don't want to do what the herd is doing. You want to do things completely polar opposite of what everybody else is doing, okay? Here's proof. Okay, this Eileen here sent me a message that says, hey Vic, what is it that you do? I see a lot of comments and posts, but not mention of a company or a product. Hope you have an amazing day. What this means is if you do this, like I'm going to show you how to do, you will never ever be attached to product. People will never buy the product just because of a product. They'll buy because of you. Think of Apple. Think of how Tesla built their brand. And you can do the same thing in your space. I'm going to teach you how to do that. So what we did is we have extended things. So we went from just launching out Internet Traffic Mastery to creating an entire Internet Traffic Academy, and all those 5 pillars. We want to make sure that we teach people how to do this thing holistically, completely. Okay, so it's got 5 pillars. Pillar number 1, it's Internet Traffic Mastery. Okay, that you just saw some details about, and this teaches you how to get unlimited amounts of highly targeted traffic fast. Okay, pillar number 2 is called List Building, advanced strategies that instantly turn your cold visitors into hot subscribers. Okay, that's pillar number 2 of the Academy. Pillar number 3, we're talking about Conversion Mastery, how to effortlessly sell and get your prospects to say yes quickly. Okay. Pillar number 4 is all about copywriting, how to become irresistible in your ads, emails, sales copy, videos, and much more. Okay. Pillar number 5 is all about tribe building. These are hidden secrets for turning your prospects and customers into raving fans and creating a movement around your idea. Okay. So this is what the Academy has. It's got all those 5 pillars, the most current, most potent strategies, results producing strategies available today. Now, here, let me tell you this. Right now, and this is for a short time only, we are about to launch out the Academy publicly. Now, let me tell you my secret plan. This is for insiders only, and I want to say secret. Some people are like, well, you're doing a video, it's secret. Well, it's secret because it's not going to be available forever. It's going to be available just for a very, very short time because we're about to do this. So what we're doing right now is we are opening up more registrations to Internet Traffic Mastery, okay? Now, the plan is this. We're going to scale, we're going to roll out the Academy. We're going to do a public launch for Internet Traffic Academy that will serve and be specifically set up to serve those 15 major markets, okay? The tuition to the Academy will be anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. Okay, per year. And then there is going to be another component that will be obviously for super advanced people that want to get into that, which is Private Influencer Network. That will be a really, really high-end kind of a network that people will be able to get into if they want to, $25,000 a year. Now, here is the bigger vision, okay? And you may or may not be interested in this. I don't know who you are, but if you're here, stuck this long here, let me tell you the bigger vision, what we have for the Academy, okay? So our vision is to establish Internet Traffic Academy as a premier go-to training platform for modern day entrepreneurs. So again, it's got all those 5 pillars there. And the bigger vision yet, so the reason for that, right, is because we're going to have extension, we're going to have departments, we're going to have channels from the Academy, okay? So people will be able to become consultants, get certified, become an ambassador. Let me tell you this, okay? So think about it like this. There's all those 15 major markets. So what if, okay, you learned from what you're going to learn in the Academy and you go out there, and a lot of people want to become consultants now, right? Now, imagine this. You go to a local mom and pop shop, right? Maybe a local store or something like that. And you say, hey, you guys need help with marketing? You need help with traffic generation? Who is going to say no, okay? All of those people, all these marketers out there, they're like a human being in a Sahara desert that didn't have a water for like days, right? And they're dying of thirst. That's what's happening out there in the world, my friend, okay? And so our vision is to teach our people how to master each of those 5 pillars. It's not just traffic. There's other components like conversion and capture and list building and communication and tribe building. And with that, equipped with that knowledge and skills, you can go out there and you can become a consultant. You can get certified. You can go out there and help other businesses, and people will be building out side businesses just from what they learn inside the academy. Pretty cool, yeah? So that's kind of the vision of the academy. Now, right now, when this video is still live, right now we are pre-launch for the academy. So that means that if you want to, you can become a founding member for Internet Traffic Academy, okay? I came across this somewhere, I don't remember where, but I thought it was pretty profound. Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, invited 5 people to his Harvard dorm room, okay, 9 years ago to discuss a business opportunity. Only 2 people showed up and they got in. Today, those people are billionaires. Now, I'm not gonna promise you that you're gonna become a billionaire because you're gonna be a founding member of the academy or whatever the case is, but that proves a point that sometimes being in the right place at the right time does matter, right? Now, here's how it's going to work. It's very, very limited time, short time opportunity. When you get Internet Traffic Mastery today, I will go ahead and upgrade you to get you free access to Internet Traffic Academy for 1 full year. That's a $10,000 upgrade, and it's valid only during the special promotion time, which is very limited, okay? That means that you will get full access to all those 5 pillars: traffic mastery, list building mastery, conversion mastery, copywriting mastery, tribe building. You'll be a master at all those 5. You will have no competition. You will be equipped with the knowledge and skills to literally dominate anything that you do. So what I'll do is I'll invest in you today, okay, by upgrading you. The reason I'm gonna do that is because I want you to become my biggest success story, if that's what you want. And so that together, when we launch the academy, I will already have students that have been through the training, right? So when we go to public launch, you will be able to endorse it. You'll have a chance to go through it, just like our initial test group of students for the Internet Traffic Mastery. So this can be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. So here's what you're gonna get, okay? You'll have Internet Traffic Mastery, which is the most powerful traffic system on earth. It's valued at $1,997, okay? Then we're also going to include List Building Mastery for you, advanced strategies that instantly turn your visitors into hot subscribers. Okay, so you'll get the Internet Traffic Mastery plus List Building Mastery, a total value of $3,994. I will also include Conversion Mastery, like I said, so now we're up to $5,991 in real value, and you will see we'll be selling these a la carte individually, just like we do Internet Traffic Mastery right now. That somebody wants to buy that, but right now you can get all this included. So we have Copywriting Mastery, how to become irresistible in your ads, emails, sales, copy, videos, and more. So if you need help with that, you will learn how to do that. So you'll get Internet Traffic Mastery, List Building Mastery, Conversion Mastery, Copywriting Mastery, right? Total value, $7,988. I'm also going to include Tribe Building Mastery, hidden secrets for turning your prospects and customers into raving fans and creating a movement around your idea. So you'll get Internet Traffic Mastery, List Building Mastery, Conversion Mastery, Copywriting Mastery, Tribe Building Mastery. We're up to $9,985 in real world value, okay? I will also go ahead and upgrade you right now, again, provided you get in with during the special promo time, because it will not be available for forever. A founding member to the academy for 1 year, free of charge, okay? You'll have premier opportunity for consultancy, certification, ambassadorship, vision expansion, connections, and so much more as a founding member of the academy. So you'll get Internet Traffic Mastery, List Building Mastery, Conversion Mastery, Copywriting Mastery, Tribe Building Mastery. You'll have Internet Traffic Academy. My friend, real value without exaggeration. And you will see this being sold out there really, really soon here in the internet once we put it out there. $19,982, okay? Now, this is my complete system. What I just showed you, it's a complete system. Now, how much is it worth? Well, let me tell you this. This is the system that I use. Look at that. See that screenshot right there on the bottom right? $4,256,096.57. That is me promoting somebody else's offer. It's not my own, somebody else's offer. I didn't have to create the product. I just sent traffic and I understood conversions. I applied what you see at the top there, the $1 million model and my traffic blueprint. I've applied and followed that model. It got me that, okay? I tell you this, if I would go to college, which I did, and I dropped out, okay, but people go to college, pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay, and they ain't making $4 million. That took me like a year and a half to do that, okay? So is it worth $19,982? Heck yes, absolutely yes, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Public launch price, we're going to be launching out Internet Traffic Academy at $4,997, which will be a short time promotion before it goes to $10,000. But here's the thing, you are watching this video right now, and mark my words, because you will think to this day and you will find out that what I'm telling you right now will come to fruition, okay? Because I'm building a vision right now through the 4%. And I truly want to help you if you resonate with this. If this is something that you like jive with, you're like, hey, I want to do that. I want to help myself, and I want to be part of a bigger vision. I want to do something that's cool, and I want to capitalize on the opportunity, okay? I want you to be my next big success story. Let me tell you why. The reason I'm doing this is because this is an investment in you. It's a strategic move. On the company side, it makes no sense because we can make a whole lot much more money selling all those things later. But I want to build success stories right now, just like I did for Internet Traffic Mastery. I'm going to build a lot of success stories, and then we're going to launch the Academy. Okay, so what you can do right now is you can get everything. You can get the Internet Traffic Mastery. I'll upgrade you for 1 year to the Academy, okay, and get you all those 5 pillars for $1,997 today. And of course, it comes with a full money back guarantee and all that good stuff. So let me just kind of run through this really, really quickly by you. Get started now and get instant access, full access to the Internet Traffic Mastery. Okay, you'll go through the trainings, you can apply everything, put it to the test, get results, okay? And if for any reason under the sun, if you're not completely, forget satisfaction, if you're not blown away, all right, by this traffic system, simply contact our support within 30 days of your purchase, and they are open 24/7, and you will get 100% of your money back. Simple and easy. It's impossible for you to lose. Take a look at this. You know who Jack Ma is? Founder of Alibaba, right? He's a billionaire. He said this. He said, hear this out really close. There's a lot of wisdom there. He says, if you put bananas and money in front of monkeys, monkeys will choose bananas because monkeys don't know that money can buy a lot of bananas. Okay, my friend, here is what this means for you. You now have 2 choices. Okay, you have option number 1, which is you don't have to invest anything and you just keep your money. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. It's like monkeys choosing a banana, right? You'll have absolutely no change for you. You'll probably spend the money anyways on some useless stuff that you won't even notice. The money will be gone anyways. 30 days, a week from now, 2 days from now, a week from now, right? You will get the same results that you're getting now. Nothing will change for you. The time will go by no matter what. The next 30 days, 60 days, it will go by no matter what. And you know what? That is okay. That's totally fine if that's what you really want, right? Or you have option 2, and you can get Internet Traffic Mastery now, okay? And here's what's gonna happen. It's like choosing money instead of the bananas, because money can get you a lot of bananas. Does that make sense, right? So what's gonna happen is your entire business can change literally overnight. This will be a wise investment that will pay off and that will pay you forever. Okay, you'll be able to crush any promotion like I was able to do, like a lot of our students are able to do, because you will be equipped, you'll be operating on a blueprint that works. Okay, forget about losing, forget about not getting the results, you'll have the right model. Okay, you can be at the whole other level in no time. And that's okay too. Just like the other option, that's okay if that's what you really want. The choice is yours. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something that we've only done for our initial test group of students for Internet Traffic Mastery. Here's what I'm gonna do. If you take action and make that decision now, I want you to succeed. So for the next 60 minutes only, and this is just 60 minutes only, you can get 50% off the original price, and you can get started right now. You can get Internet Traffic Mastery for just $997. This is a one-time offer only, and it's only available for the next 60 minutes, no exceptions. People try to clear their cookies. People try to be like, well, I'm just gonna sign up from a different device. It is only one-time shot, okay? So what you have is you have the next 60 minutes to make the decision. If that's what you want, if you want to get Internet Traffic Mastery, if you want to get List Building Mastery, if you want to get Conversion Mastery, Copywriting Mastery, Tribe Building Mastery, Internet Traffic Academy for 1 year, total value $19,982. If you want to get yourself equipped with the knowledge, if you want to get everything right now and position yourself, do that within the next 60 minutes. There is a button below this video that should show up for you right now if technology didn't trick us or whatever, right? And you can get started for just $997. Now, if you miss this opportunity, what's gonna happen? Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You can get started for a little bit later on as well, after 60 minutes, but the price will increase. You have one shot to make this decision. Okay, if you miss it, that's fine. You can come back later and you can get it for $19.97, which will still be a drop in the bucket compared to everything else that you might get during that promotion. But again, just remember, even the $19.97 will be very limited because we are going to be moving to launch the Academy, and when we launch the Academy, then the only promotion that we might have would be like the $5,000 a year option for people to get tuition to the entire Academy. When you get started now, you can get everything. You can get yourself positioned to the Academy for 1 year, and you can get everything for whatever promotion that you qualify for right now. So if you get started, if you're lucky enough to get it within the next 60 minutes, you'll have it for almost nothing. It's virtually like me giving this to you. But even if you miss this, still get this while you can, my friend. It will change your business if you apply it. I promise. Okay? So don't miss your shot. Take action right now, and I look forward to seeing you inside Internet Traffic Mastery and Internet Traffic Academy. See you there.